Tell me again, there's no evidence of voter fraud? This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store. The Officer Tatum Store. Get the merch link in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications anytime I go live or make a video. Make sure you still subscribe to my channel. Hit that join button so you can join the Tatum Squad. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I know y'all burnt out with me talking about this. I know you're tired of it. I'm tired of talking about it. But I have to be the bearer of truth and good news for the patriots around this country. They keep saying there's no evidence of voter fraud. They are lying to you. They're lying to themselves. They're lying to God. Before I get too deep into this video, I'm going to show you breaking news footage of a gentleman testifying to pure, obvious, illegal voting. And then we'll get to the video of them pulling suitcases and all that stuff. But I need you to see this right now and listen to his testimony. And you tell me, before I show you the video evidence, you tell me if there's no voter fraud. Let's roll the film. Come on, homie. Tell us what it is.
2,506 felons voted illegally in Georgia. 66,248 underage and therefore ineligible people to illegally register to vote before their 17th birthday, when the law requires 17 and a half years old. At least 2,423 individuals to vote who were not listed as registered. 1,043 individuals to cast ballots who had illegally registered to vote using a post office box. 4,926 individuals voted in Georgia who had registered to vote after their Georgia voter registration date, thereby canceling their Georgia voter registration. 10,315 or more individuals to vote who are deceased by the time of the election. 395 individuals to vote in Georgia who had cast ballots in another state, which is illegal in both states. 15,700 individuals to vote in Georgia who had filed a national change of address with the United States Postal Service prior to November 3rd, 2020. 40,279 individuals to vote who had moved across county lines at least 30 days prior to Election Day and who had failed to properly re-register to vote in their new county after moving, also in violation of Georgia law.
Very simple. Very simple. Look at those tally of votes. Look at all that illegal activity. And I guarantee you that they did some of these same things in the state of Arizona. Just a quick news break. Let's go to the regular video. Now, I see that they have video evidence. Video evidence of what, Mr. Tatum? Video evidence of them getting votes out of a suitcase under a table at the voting place. And y'all still saying that there's no voter fraud. All right. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. We just gonna pull up the film. I'm just gonna pull up the film and let you guys hear this voter fraud and just see with your own eyes what the people have seen, according and in conjunction with testimony, that there's clear voter fraud. Roll the film.
At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table.
Under the table. What are ballots doing under the table? There is no excuse for this. Why are ballots under the table?
This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table.
Now, and let's be honest, in all fairness, does this mean that that's complete voter fraud? I mean, I don't know. I don't work in that polling place. But this is highly suspicious. Why is there a need to bring in a table that have ballots of votes underneath the table in a suitcase? That just doesn't sound right. So if that's common practice for this particular precinct to do votes, then so be it. But that don't sound right. That doesn't look right. Why does it have to be concealed under a table? Why do they have to pull this out when everybody's told to go home and a couple people stay behind and pull these votes out from under the table? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but bruh, come on.
Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out. So what are these ballots doing there, separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question. So these machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation? We believe that could easily be, and probably is certainly, beyond the margin of victory in this race.
Do I need to say any more? Do there needs to be more to be said? It doesn't make sense that they tell everybody to go home and say you can take a break or whatever they did. Everybody clears out. They have the table there, and when everybody's gone, a couple people stay behind, which you can see in the video, and they're starting to pull stuff out of suitcases and tabulate them. Why wasn't this done when everybody was there? Why was this concealed? It's cheating, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they doing. Why do we don't have any problems in some of these Republican counties? Why we don't have these same problems in battleground states? Why not? How does a president, riddle me this, Batman, how does a president win virtually every bellwether county? He gets millions of votes, more than he did in the first year when he swept the nation. And he outperformed almost every tangible statistic than he did in 2016 and ended up losing the race. Yet the other joker, who was a part of Barack Obama's administration, who in their second term lost millions of votes, and he ends up winning, although he won no bellwether county. And the thing is that the prediction of bellwether counties and victories of a president has been there ever since we had presidents. The bellwether counties, ever since the bellwether counties been there, and they've been reviewing them statistically. Every time a president wins those bellwether counties, they win the presidency. It has never been a case where a president has won all of those bellwether counties and lost the presidency. It has never been a case in United States history that a president gets more votes by the millions in his incumbent second term for re-election and still lose an election. That has never happened, and you know why it hadn't happened, because these people are on here getting ballots from under the table, tabulating when nobody's around, cheating. And how do you know if a news outlet is telling you the truth? How do you know if your friends are telling you the truth? How do you know if people can be honest? If anybody's out here saying there is no evidence, with just the video I showed you, plus the affidavits, these people are lying, they're cunning, they're cowardice, and you should not listen to anything they ever say ever again. But I could talk about this for 3 or 4 more hours. I want you to watch the rest of my videos. Comment in the comment section. Let me know B. Tatum is tripping or is B. Tatum on to something. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit that bell so you get notifications anytime I go live. Visit TatumReport.com where you get all of your news 100% free, 100% verified just for you. Let's make news great again. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.